Need to say anything. The people who understand the greatness of it and, have their own life, that what happened happened.
Jake Paul recently dropped a bombshell about his Netflix fight with Mike Tyson, and it's far from your typical post-fight drama. Yes, the fight took place over a month ago, but Jake clearly hasn't moved on. Why? Because sponsors are pulling away, fans are skeptical, and his reputation is on thin ice. So, what does Jake do? He goes on Logan Paul's podcast, titles it Coming Clean, and accuses Tyson of orchestrating the whole shady ordeal.
But I do have to be careful in the early rounds because
But let's be real. Tyson has $400 million in the bank compared to Jake's $30 million pre-fight earnings. Why would Tyson even bother? He's a legend. He doesn't need clout by boxing a YouTuber. So, what's the real story here?
Power, man, when you were in there.
I don't remember it.
You didn't even remember it.
Fair warning. If you take Jake's word for it, you might end up despising Tyson by the end of this saga.
people are like, oh, it's rigged because look at him on the pads, but he didn't do this in the fight. Because someone is fucking punching back, you dumb fucks. Like,
Jake admitted on Logan's podcast that he knew exactly what he was getting into when he agreed to fight Tyson. He wasn't under any illusions. He knew the fight would make him a polarizing figure no matter the outcome. And honestly, he leaned into it. This wasn't about winning or losing. It was about the spectacle. A YouTuber stepping into the ring with a boxing legend.
I realized my power.
That is true.
And my jab and my speed and my ability and my footwork to get out of the way of those punches. So then all of a sudden he's throwing at literally air.
Jake played the role of the bad guy perfectly, owning it and capitalizing on the attention. Hate translates to clicks, and clicks mean money. The Paul brothers are controversy champions, thriving on the chaos. Logan even asked the big question everyone was thinking but didn't dare voice. Was the fight rigged? Jake didn't outright deny it. Instead, he smirked and delivered a cryptic line. Rigged fights are for people who need money. I don't need it. Maybe Mike did. One ambiguous comment, and the internet went wild.
Can't land those punches on me.
Jake didn't directly accuse Tyson of rigging the fight, but the implication was as blatant as a knockout punch. He pointed just enough fingers to make fans side-eye Tyson. And let's not pretend Tyson's financial struggles are a secret.
Houses or drugs, girls?
Planes, boat. It's stupid shit,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it was
yeah.
fun.
Right. You don't regret any? Do you regret anything?
Yeah, and I didn't pay taxes really at that time.
Tyson's legendary career has seen its share of highs and lows. His business ventures haven't been raking in millions, and a comeback fight like this wasn't just showing off his skills. It might have been a play to stay relevant and earn a solid payday.
Where'd most of it go? Because I'm from Connecticut. I know where your house, your old house, 50 Cent's house now, right? Does he still own it?
I have no idea.
But that house, what had movie theaters? What else in it?
Everything.
Then Jake twisted the knife further, hinting that Tyson might have been part of a deal where losing was part of the plan. If there's any truth to that, it suggests Tyson risked his legacy for a paycheck and a chance to stay in the limelight. Meanwhile, Jake walks away with the title of the guy who beat a boxing icon.
I made a lot of money, the most money I've made ever. But
What are you going to buy with the money?
probably a ranch.
Jake's cryptic comment wasn't accidental. It was calculated. By suggesting Tyson might have needed the money, he shifted the focus off himself and onto Tyson. It's classic Jake Paul. Stir the pot, let the internet fan the flames, and enjoy the attention. Fans love a conspiracy, and Jake handed them one on a silver platter.
I was missing
I can't believe he can move like that.
a lot of
So why make such a statement? If Jake has nothing to hide, perhaps it was a preemptive move to control the narrative. Or maybe, in true Jake Paul fashion, it was a deliberate attempt to throw Tyson under the bus, ensuring the drama kept everyone talking. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain: Jake doesn't make moves without knowing exactly how they'll play out.